My name is Paddy Behan. I'm from NACE Local History Group, and I'm reading a poem by Thomas Behan, My Native Place. On the grand old Curragh of Kildare, where St. Bridget thought and prayed, where the Saxon in the days of old our forefathers betrayed, the noblest sons of Erin's Isle, the bravest and the best, are gathered in from o'er the land in a cause that's true and best. For loving dear old Ireland, for hating alien laws, for allegiance to their sire land in his just and holy cause. They're herded here like animals, to live, to starve and pine, by the champions of small nations, Mother England divine. But in spite of all those tortures, the sufferings and the pain, the war-clad Saxon could inflict, Erin's sons were still the same. I saw them charge with bayonets, I heard them curse and swear, and the very demons out of hell could not equal or compare. But our boys, they never murmured, their hearts were brave and true, to the cause of holy Ireland, to the dear dark Rushian Dew. To talk about those hardships the world will never know, but were I to live 100, in my memory they'll ever grow. The margarine for breakfast, our one potato meal, the leaking tents in bed of straw outside the pointed steel. They watched us through the livelong day, they tended us like sheep, they came into our huts at night to wake us from our sleep. To try to tell us of those times my work would be in vain, to take the brains of Moore or Burns our sufferings to explain. When we all drudge through muck and sludge, the searches day and night, the bayonet is our daily bread, they show us how they can fight. In their midst they burned the stars and stripes, the flag that heard their call, their awful plea, their dying kick, with their backs against the wall. Through all, our boys kept up their hearts, played their games in good old style. Though youths turned grey and worn, they met all with a smile. And still, while true to the dear old land, in the midst of this Hunnish horde, they ne'er forgot devotion to their master and their lord. From history I learn of the Mass Bush, away in the lonely glen, on mountain slopes, in craggy cliffs, when hunted by Cromwell's men. But the sights I saw in the rat camp will never leave my mind, until I am called by the Lord of all to leave this world behind. As each morning brings another day, the church is filled to the door. They kneel outside, one human mass, though muck it is their floor. They prayed to their loved St. Bridget, the patron of the sod. Though yet oppressed by Saxon, they knelt in prayer to God. They appealed to Apostle Patrick to once more take our part and plead the cause of Ireland in heaven to the Sacred Heart. They then remembered their comrades true, who are gone their golden way, and asked them to join McSweeney to crave for freedom's day. And thus, when the bugle would have 6, and an urchin would shout from his guns, "You bloody ragged Irish sod, get inside your hut," you'd look across Kildare's fair hills and bid Mother Nature good night, and know once more within yourself the Saxon laws that might is right. The rosary in hut and tent, a plea to speed the day, when the foreigner will pack his kit that ends another perfect day. When I look out o'er historic Kildare, I think of our martyrs of old, for just outside is the gibbet rat mound where our forefathers lie stiff and cold. 'Twas there in the dark days of '98, on a word from the Saxon Huns, the men of Wicklow and Kildare, they met and left down their guns. Their arms down, we know the rest, bold Britannia's true to her name, massacred each and every one, another victory to her roll of fame. I then look away to fame Mullmast, I think of Tone's lonely grave, how he and Lord Edward and all the rest gave their lives that our land might be saved. I feel proud of their flag unsullied, that we can on history's page hand down to those that are coming a cause that's grown strong in its age. I then look around at the scenery. Allen Hill, it catches my eye. I can see Donnelly's Hollow and the chair of Kildare. They recall history of days gone by.
Wait, we can't keep the rebels in the Curragh of Kildare.